Hey everybody, it's Randy with Carchaeology, and I wanted to share an event that I attended this past Monday in Palm Springs, California. This is the annual car show that happens in conjunction with Modernism Week in Palm Springs. It's a celebration of everything from the modern era, including these automobiles. And these cars were parked outside of the convention center. Inside the convention center was a big show for modern furniture and artwork and things like that. In any case, it's a small show open to the public for free. You can come down, check everything out. They always do it on the Monday at the start of Modernism Week. And the variety of cars that comes out is pretty fantastic. From that crazy Pierre Cardin Cadillac to this cool Rambler Classic station wagon with Palm Springs Airport logos. Absolutely fantastic 50s era cars show up in the best color combinations and styles. America was an amazing place in the 50s when it came to automobiles, and cars like this Dodge really show it so well. Another great modern masterpiece here, the Buick Riviera. These cars are very well respected. People love those cars from the design aspect of things, and that was a beautiful one. Nice little Pagoda Mercedes. BMW Isetta was a definite crowd pleaser and a very unique car. Another cool car design-wise is that Buick Bowtail Riviera. These cars have become highly prized, not only as fun drivers, but also an interesting design statement from the period. This thing was awesome. That is probably the most phallic hood ornament for the event, I would say. And this Kaiser Frazer sedan. A couple of VWs showed up to the event as well. This was a really nice black on black Beetle, really quite clean. Seemed very austere sitting next to some of the 50s and 60s American cars there. Pontiac Bonneville convertible was another beautiful car, black California plates. Raymond Loewy design Studebaker is also another highly respected modern design. Loewy did some amazing stuff. Really beautiful little Volvo P1800 there. Of course, big Lincolns are a thing that people are quite into down in Palm Springs as well. Really pretty little MGA. I loved the black with the green interior. I thought that was a neat color combination. 450 SL that was really quite nice. I think that's a 55 or 6 T-Bird. And really interesting to see that it has the chrome trim on the side, much like the Crown Victoria of the period. I don't know if that was actually an option for the Thunderbird or not. Maybe somebody can chime in on that. I did enjoy the driver dressed to match the car, answering questions to the crowd. DeLorean was in attendance, not necessarily mid-century modern design, but certainly a fun vehicle. Good 62 Cadillac, I think that is. Tail fins always bring a crowd. This, I think, was my personal favorite. This Barracuda with the mod top option and interior as well. Now, this was a short-lived patterned vinyl top and interior package that was available to these cars, and really rare to see that today. And this car was spectacular, beautifully restored. Loved the whole look of that thing, the colors and everything. That car was just fantastic. Another fun Volkswagen, little convertible, looking happy there. 53 or 4 Chevy was another beautiful car. Seemed so simple in comparison to some of the Dodges and other crazy designs of the era. This VW camper there was really pretty and was a definite crowd pleaser. You can dress up the interior of one of these to really make a statement, and somebody did that with this. Had an awful lot of fun with it. Cool little camper. Another Cadillac with the tail fins. Always crowd pleasers when it comes to that as well. This Javelin was an absolute mind blower as well. It was the SST model with that crazy Coke bottle body design, and the interior in this thing absolutely blew my mind. Check out the stripes on these seats. Now, I've never seen anything quite like this. I'm assuming it is original, something that was available as a part of the SST package, but I've not seen that before. It does say Pierre Cardin edition, so maybe that was something special for that year and model right there. Crazy looking cars to see them today. Beautiful Buick here with that big wild chrome grille. Gorgeous restoration. These are big money cars now, especially the convertibles with the full Riviera trim. And this thing was spectacular. Love the banjo steering wheel and that crazy jukebox looking dashboard. I mean, really Americana at its finest here from the era. That was a beautiful, beautiful car. Next to the Buick, another green machine here. I loved this big Brougham Pontiac here. There's something about that green on green that has aged very well. I just kind of dig it. Maybe it's because I'm a child of that era. This Lincoln Premier was another stunner, another just crazy 50s era car with all the bling and all the flash and all the color. 56 model, beautifully restored. I've got a 57 model, a two-door, that's waiting in the yard for me to do something with it. But this four-door was mind-blowing, just beautifully done. And it looked like it was a very original car, just really, really, really well preserved. Impressive machine without a doubt. And next to the Lincoln, here's an Oldsmobile, also from the 50s. Another fun, 50s machine. Love the no post roof style there. And then ending the lineup here was a Studebaker Avanti. I think this car was a 63 in gold with the beige interior or parchment interior. That's another mid-century modern icon car. They use the Avanti on all sorts of posters and things like that from the era, and parked in Palm Springs in front of a proper mid-century modern house. It's hard to beat an Avanti for curb appeal. In any case, the show was well attended. Again, this was open to the public on Monday. The event was free to come check it out. And a lot of the attendees were from all over the place. A lot of people traveled to this event, spend the week in Palm Springs, immerse themselves in everything that is mid-century modern. There are tours of the historic homes that are in the area. There are art gallery events and all sorts of chats and meetings and slideshows and everything. And then inside the convention center was the mid-century modern design show and sale, which I went into after this event and saw some really highly prized and highly priced mid-century items. In any case, it was a beautiful day. We've got some weather that's coming in for the rest of the week here, so this might have been the last sunny day down in Palm Springs, at least for the start of Modernism Week. But the weather was perfect. It was cold and cloudy as I left my place in the mountains, but it was sunny and 74 in Palm Springs for the walkthrough of all the automobiles. In any case, just wanted to share the adventure and the quick tour of the cars that were there. If you are ever in the area this time of year, I highly suggest that you come and check out Modernism Week because it's fantastic. Oh, and finally, just inside the convention center, they had this spectacular pair of Cadillacs on display. This Eldorado convertible was just fantastic with its very jet age inspired design there. And then over on the other side, this other Cadillac here was just stunning design car without a doubt. I think both these cars are 57s. Big, oh God, those bumpers are just insane. I won't say anything crude about them, I promise. In any case, beautiful, beautiful cars, both of them. And fantastic kind of see them as the entrance into the mid-century modern show and sale. In any case, Palm Springs, Monday, Modernism Week. I hope you enjoyed the walk around. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.